You know, I very rarely post two videos in the same day, but had a little something that we did today here that I was kind of excited about, and I thought I'd go ahead and post it and share this with you too. My neighbor and I was sitting on his porch, and we were having us a beverage, and we talked about all this dry, hot weather we was having. I told him, I said, I think I'm just going to wait till next week before I put my little garden in. It's just a few little garden spots, a couple of raised beds. And he said the same thing. We just agreed it's just too hot. We'll deal with it next week. Well, this gentleman that works with me, he had put his little garden in this weekend and had overbought quite a few tomato plants. So he brought them to me and gifted me with those tomato plants, which I was excited about it. So based on that that gift and today, and wasn't going to let them sit there, we decided to go after it today. And I went and bought just a few more so I could just go ahead and complete these couple of little garden spots. And didn't really think it's going to be a big deal since I've got the watering system here anyway. But let me show you what we've done. Got all my cucumbers in. I put this trellis up and I kind of tie them off to the trellis so you don't have to do a lot of bending and searching for a cucumber. Cucumber is a fairly elusive vegetable anyway. It can hide behind a leaf. You won't find it. Got all these tomato plants in. Over half of these, if not more, maybe 10 tomato plants my buddy brought to me. So that was pretty cool. I almost never plant but about 6, maybe 8 tomato plants, and I do can a few of them and things like that, and use it for spaghetti sauce and anything else that I might want to use tomatoes for. But I'm going to have quite a few this year, it looks like. And I went up to my little place where I buy my little plats of vegetables to plant. And the gentleman said, if you buy 2 more little plats, there's 4 plants in a plat, he said, you'll get them for pretty much for free. He says, because when you get to that level, they're cheaper. So I went ahead and bought the other 2, and those are Texas sweet onions. I've never really raised onions. I'm sure you can probably buy them cheaper than you can raise them, but the cool thing about it, I still love my little watering system. I put that thing in last fall anticipating my little spring garden, and so far I am tickled to death with it. Got that off Amazon. I think like 30 or 40 bucks. Let me show it to you. These little nozzles come on and you just direct them anywhere you'd like for them to go. And the nozzles themselves are adjustable from a stream to a spray. And it just seems to get every single plant. I'm just tickled to death. You don't have to stand here with a hose and a hose nozzle. You can stand here with a red cup and just let everything happen. I think that's pretty cool. I've actually put it on the little greenhouse thing over there too, where I keep my plants. And it's going to work out there too. I actually put in the other little garden spot up at the patio. While we're at it, we might as well go up there and take a look too. Okay, we made it up here to the little patio raised garden spot. Like I said, I was so excited about this, I wanted to just share it with you. Doesn't take much to get me excited anyway. But today, as I said, I had the help and the guys were willing to help me, and it just tickled me to death. We went ahead and put in my little patio garden up here. I only usually, like I say, I don't never raise this many tomato plants, but that's for the Beefmaster tomato plants. That is a real big, nice, juicy red tomato. It's in the Johnson family, I understand. This row here is jalapeno peppers. I like those occasionally with some salsa and stuff like that I prepare. And bell peppers. I take those and freeze those, and I use them in all kinds of stuff pretty much all year long. They keep very well, and you're making homemade pizzas and stuff like that, and meatloafs, and it just all works out pretty good. Now, I did indeed put the irrigation or watering system on this little garden spot too. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know why I haven't done this years past. Like I say, it's just so cheap on Amazon, and where I got this from. And I think it was $33 or $35 or something like that for 60 feet of hose and 22 nozzle heads and all the tees and stuff that you need. It's just effortless. You just turn it on and go. I'll show you how this works here too. Once again, you just point those things wherever you want to water. Point them directly at the plants. Let them spray over the top of them. Just works real good. Got a spot over there, enough maybe for 4 or 5 more plants. Haven't decided what I'm going to put there because my biggest go-to is generally just cucumbers and tomatoes and maybe some. I used to raise some squash and zucchini, but man, you can go buy it about as cheap as you can mess with it. So kind of quit that, and they take up so much space too. Anyway, just a little excited about what we got done today, and I want to thank my guys again. They jumped right in there and helped me, and it's in. The garden's in. All we got to do is keep it watered and look after it a little bit. We'll have some tomatoes and some peppers and all kinds of good stuff coming up here. Don't know if you keep a little garden or not, but it's fun. It's not anything that. It's more time consuming, I guess, in a way than it is saving any money. But I do like to enjoy a good vegetable that you grew yourself, and especially back when we were doing the yellow neck squash, fried squash. That's a big favorite here. They love that too. But anyway, just wanted to jump on here and show you what I accomplished today, or we did. And till we get a chance to talk to you again, have a great Tuesday. God bless you. We love you.